mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. It tastes foul.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
But it'll help.
Garlic jerky? Tastes foul? Well, that doesn't sound helpful. Well, let's just resave over this, I guess. Wait, was that the save I just saved over earlier? Let's see. No, it was... It made another save without my... Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just save over this then. I didn't ask it to make a new save, but I guess it just did it automatically. It's just like Fallout. No, not Fallout. It's just like Skyrim with Soulstein with the Dragonborn DLC. It ended up making another save.
Need to move through the main old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing we've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I don't really need any help from you. I've killed more enemies and more dangerous folk than you could possibly imagine. Oh, Trapper? Who the fuck is the... What's a Trapper? It looks like a guy. Oh, well, this doesn't look... This looks...
What's that?
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I hit... I hit him by mistake. Whoops. Fuck out of here. This guy's a... Wow. Wait, what the hell is this? Trapper left arm? What is this? This looks like a modified... Huh, that's pretty cool. I guess I gotta pick it up. This looks like a This is like a... This is just like a... This shit. Oh, good. There's an asshole up here. I'll take care of this motherfucker. Oh, fuck. And I'm still waiting for Mysterious Stranger to help me, but... I do not like the scope at all. Oh my god. Damn!
What's next?
Oh.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
I like this guy. He's actually pretty cool.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around.
I actually like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. He's pretty funny.
Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Alright, well, let's see here. What the hell did this guy have? Well, stem pack was always helpful. A lobster trap helmet? Are you out of your mind? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Dark Souls, the symbol of avarice, the chest helmet. Yeah, well, nah, I don't really care about this. Leather armor. Oh, ooh. Sure, I guess I'll take that. Fuck it, I'll pick this up too. Why not? I really need more mini nukes. I hope there's gonna be more of them. Oops, sorry about that guy. I know I should probably heal myself while I'm over here.
It's you.
Ah.
What?
Fog ghouls. Oh, what? Oh no! I just saw it for a second. Where is it? Oh boy, here we go.
What was that?
This ought to be good. A legendary feral ghoul reaver here, of all places. Oh my god. And of course it's coming after me, by the way. Ow. Oh wait, I don't think that actually hurt. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't have much ammunition here. I should probably switch weapons while I'm over here. Well, I have something for you then. Sit down. Whoa, look at this new stuff. Auto stim left arm. Automatically uses stim pack when hit while health is 25% or less once every 60 seconds. Oh shit. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. They added new legendary. Oh my god, I love them. They added new legendary prefixes. Oh, thank you, God. Yes. I've been asking for that for quite a while. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess I'll look at this later.
Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Oh, local wildlife. That's always nice. I hope there's some bears, you know. I want to hunt some bears. I want to be a hunter, you know. That's my claim to fame in real life. Alright, let's see here. Mylar jerky. Poison resist? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Does nothing for the health, though. Kind of sucks. Well, I'll take this, and let me see. I'll take this ribeye steak. Good. Actually, hold on a second. Do I have any different weapons I can use? Wow, this thing... Oh, no, wait. Wow, look at this thing. 70 damage? Huh. That's weird. Fire rate's shit, so it's obviously not, like, automatic. Well, I can always use this. Let's use this for a while. I haven't used this in a while. I haven't used it in several videos.
Yes, we go.
Fish's wolf. Oh, good. New wolves. More dogs. I actually meant to do this. What? He survived a full blast of that? Are you serious? Oh my god.
Them puppies. We grow everything extra mean on the island.
Oh god.
Still got a ways to go.
I swear to God, have I just went back into a different realm? Am I in Skyrim right now? Wolves, wool pelts. Oh yeah, that sounded pleasant. I don't even know what the fuck that was, but holy shit. All right, so let's see here. Oh my God, Cranberry Island Bog. That doesn't sound nice. Southwest Harbor, Old Pond House, Echo Lake Lumber. So these are all these things I got from the thing. Oceanarium. I don't know why it's pronounced that. Eagle Cove Tannery, and what's this? Eden Meadows Cinemas. Oh, that's not gonna be cool. National Park. That's for the other quest, and this is Eagle Cliffs Hotel.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Yeah, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna make another save. I don't know how tough they are, but if they're any... I mean, I'm on very hard, and I have barely taken any sort of fucking damage from that Feral Ghoul Reaver. Maybe because my armor is just super powerful. I mean, look. My armor is 171. That could also be it. I don't know. We'll have to see.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable, started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
So pretty much the moral of the story is enjoy what you have and don't get too greedy. This totally reminds me of Point Lookout, but actually this looks like Point Lookout and Skyrim mixed together. Oh good. We have more of these fucking idiots. Oh wow, that was completely fucking pointless. That did nothing. Well, let's see here. Let's see, what can I do? What can I use? I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but it looks fucking creepy as shit. It runs like a fucking... The fuck? Oh, they're fighting against each other, look. Marlick versus the Gopher. Who will win in a firefight? Oh, there's more over there. I was just waiting until one of them dies. No, can I target his head, please? No. Can I target this idiot now? Damn, he got fucking wrecked. I'm gonna taking both of this shit.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Where are we going now?
We ain't
Oh. Oh, look!
You're in for it now.
These guys aren't that tough, even on very hard. So, and apparently I can't. Yeah, okay. It's bugged out. I can't loot him.
The ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Oh, good. Those are probably going to be the king size. Oh god, that's going to really do the number on me. So the fog is just constant radiation, pretty much, is what I'm gathering. Very low rads, though. Very tame.
Here we go.
Oh, good. That was a nice face. Fog ghoul. Oh god, we're doing this again, aren't we?
I'd say it's time for a drink.
You guys saw that, right? You saw that that graphical bug a few moments ago. Yeah, we're doing this again. This takes me back to my Fallout 3 playthrough where the thing was just completely flipping out against the Talon Company right next to Vault 112. Well, the garage where Vault 112 is. This is a long... Where are we on this map? I'm guessing it's probably going to be like around here somewhere. In this case, I could have just done this myself. I don't know why I needed a guide, but...
Hold there.
What's this?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping
Oh
lunatic.
yeah, we have another Children of Adam here.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them Children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Right, and tell me more about him.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
What? You can actually become the part of the Children of Adam? Well, they actually added a new faction to this game, which I think everyone's gonna really be happy about.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform.
Oh, God.
If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Suppose I've got nothing better to do.
Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Don't stray too far.
Well, that's great.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Well, that sounds great. No, wait, hold on a second. Where are we now? Yeah, I told you it's like around this area, which is kind of where this is showing us. Yeah, this must be Acadia, or Acadia, whatever's the name of it. Ah, look at this! Completely different from where we were just at a few moments ago. Actually, this is a lot closer than I thought. Never mind.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Keep saying to
Nice,
myself,
where
I
you
should
belong.
settle down someday. Think I missed the
Talk to the leader of Acadia. Alright, well. Walk in the park. Completely worthless. I could have just done this myself, but I wanted to get the what's the word I'm looking for? The $5 tour or whatever. Something like that. Help Avery. What? Help who? What the Oh, that's right, living on the edge. She wanted me to do something. Yeah, about that. Holy shit, look how many quests we now have. Holy fuck. We have the whole breach, get power tools. Let me see. Yeah, you see that? Fuck that, I don't care. They can take care of themselves, fuck it. Blood tie, eliminate the feral ghouls. Talk to the leader of Acadia. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do this first, and now I want to explore my own. I don't want to fight, I don't want to deal with him, Longfellow. Because this is gonna tell me to go where we want to go, or whatever. So I'm gonna make another save here, and then we get to talk to these nice group of people. Alright, let's check this out. If they were watching us for a good spell, they must have some great radio frequency, or surveillance is what I want to say, but wow, this used to be like a greenhouse, I guess. Wow, just look at the fog. Yeah, look. Holy shit. This is pretty cool. Oh boy. Anything in here? Well, there's a bed I can sleep in. What's in here? Frag grenades? How many do I have left after using it? I have no more frag grenades, it looks like. Well, I have Molotovs, but... fuck, I'll take it. Why not? Actually, pretty disappointed that Seamus, Seamus, SSOH PKC, finally came back to uploading again, and I'm actually disappointed that he hasn't really been using the grenades. He's been using Molotovs, but they do like the least amount of damage. Like, I don't know why he bothers with that. I mean, I do it just for like something extra, but he should be using grenades. But he's it's just like Darkside Phil. He always never uses this damn stuff, but complains about it. Let's see, anything here? I'm just checking things out before we go inside. Alright.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Yeah. I'm still flesh. Anyway, let's go in here. Maybe we can find out what happened to their daughter Kasumi. She's probably in here. Drooling over their electronics. Oh, good. What's in here? It requires a key, of course it does. I'll take that, though. What's in here? Requires a key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know
it looks
the
like,
plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling.
It looks like
But
Nick,
I want
kind
to
of.
ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only 2 prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago.
Oh, damn.
There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I know? Yeah, let me answer it this way.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm pretty fucking sure that we're not a synth because we were in a frozen ice box, but I'm gonna say I'm human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I guess thank you, I guess?
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I could say I'm in the railroad, but I don't know what that's gonna change.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide.
Oh.
Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But
Cost.
the cost. I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life.
Wow, that's actually pretty deep. That's really deep. I like it. I'm really liking this guy.
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
That makes sense.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Holy shit, how many fucking things do we have to do?
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, DiMa. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to DiMa. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DiMa's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. DiMa has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
I don't think I'm gonna get this, but let's try it anyway.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make
nice.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth.
Of course.
The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took
Wow,
up
what
in
an
town
asshole.
not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
And the broken the
Broken
broken
mask?
mask, sorry.
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying
Oh, wait a minute, I
theirs.
remember this. This is the synthetic
Security
truth
finally put enough
story.
holes in him to drop him. They say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the
This
guy was
sounds
part of a
familiar.
gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
This reminds me of that quest involving the scientist that having us find his sister that went off with some preacher dude from took down 4 guys. Huh.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep.
Oh
Hardest
my
part of that
God.
rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
That's funny, I have to admit. That doesn't even sound like a robot voice.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy.
Well, anyway,
Started
that
off
scientist
doing the
guy.
jobs no one else
I'll
wanted.
explain this later.
Got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Wow. Anyway, going back to what I was initially saying, yeah, the quest involving the scientist and this crazy man, Lorenzo, yeah, Lorenzo's sister. Remember we had to go find her, and she met some preacher dude at the bar from Good Neighbor, and we had to talk to the singer, and then she told us and then she brought over the guy guarding the front door, and then he told us where they went off to, and we already slaughtered that entire place on an earlier part because they wanted me to give them everything I had, and I said fuck off, and well, I didn't say it with those words, but I said screw that, and ended up pulling a gun on me. So yeah, wow, this video is a lot of information, but really good, really starts to make you think, really good.